Hello everyone, how are you today? Welcome to another maths lesson with me, Mrs. Cooper, your online teacher. Okay, who's ready to do some more learning? We've had some fantastic lessons already. Let's have a look at what we're going to be learning today. Okay, you are going to need to help you with your learning today some paper or something you can write on, a pencil or a pen like you did yesterday. And remember, if you don't have any of this, it doesn't matter, we can work together. But you might also like to use today some counters. So you can use some cubes if you've got cubes at home. You can use some pasta to do some counting. Remember, just whatever you use, make sure you ask an adult if you're not allowed to normally touch it, okay? Brilliant, let's get started then. Let's warm our brains up. Okay, so today with our work, we've got some questions for you to do. And these questions are going to help us warm our brains up. Okay, so I'm going to give us about 5 seconds for each question. I'm going to have my timer set, okay? So I'm going to ask you the question and then you're going to solve it. Ready, go. How many counters are there? Nice and easy, that one. How many counters were there? Yes, 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Are you ready for question 2? What number is missing? Okay, what number is missing? 4, 5, 6, 8. 4, 5, 6, 8. What number's missing in my sequence? Shout it at me. Brilliant, well done. Yes, 4, 5, 6. 1 more than 6 is 7, and then 8. Fantastic, that's the numbers in that sequence. You're good at this. Ready for the next one? How many pencils are in my pot? Go. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Were you right? 5 pencils in my pot. Fantastic. And then, oh, last one, a bit of a tricky one this here. How do you spell 10? See if you can sound it out. Use your phonics to help you and then write it down or spell it out to me. 10. Great job, everybody. Right. I have my special phonics whiteboard here, actually, so I'm going to do it on here. 10. Let's sound it out, first of all. T-e-n. 10. T-e-n. So we spell 10. T-e-n. 10. Did you get it right? T-e-n. Fantastic if you did. Great job. Well done, everybody. Nice, quick brain warm up there. Okay, so we've been looking at finding one more and one less. And today we're going to be using these special frames to help us, and they're called 10 frames. Now, sometimes you might use them in class. I know in my class we use them quite a bit. Okay, why are they called 10 frames? Let's count how many parts there are to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're called 10 frames because there are 10 parts to them. So we're going to have a look at using this to help us with the one more and one less and understanding and developing it a little bit more. Are you ready? So I've got a sentence that says, there are red counters and yellow counters. So we've got to work out, okay? How many red counters are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. There are 5 red counters and how many yellow counters? 1. Brilliant job, guys. And 1 yellow counter. Good. Okay. So how many have I got all together in my 10 frame? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, do you remember last lesson we started to put together number sentences? So we could say that there are 5 red. There are 5 red and 1 yellow, and altogether that means there are 6. Because 1 more than 5 is 6. We could do it the other way around though. We could say, oh, I've got 6 altogether. I'm going to take away 1. I'm going to take away my yellow one. Find 1 less. How many have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see that's just a little bit different, a different way of showing how to work out 1 more than a number? And we can use our counting frame not just for counting 1 more, but for adding lots of different numbers together as well. Okay, let's see if we can go a bit trickier. So, got a blank one here. Let's have a look. One more than is okay. So let's have a think, okay? How many red counters are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 red counters. So if that was my number sentence. I've got 8 red counters. I'm going to put it down here first of all, 8. How many yellow counters? 1. Fantastic. Great job. So I've got 8 and I've got 1. So how many have I got all together? Because 8 and 1 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 counters all together because 8 add 1 is 9 and 1 more than 8 is 9. I can fill in that top bit. 1 more than 8 is 9. Fantastic. I wonder if you can do that 1 less. What happens if I took away that yellow counter? How would it look now? Right, so there were 9 altogether. I took away 1, and now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because 1 less than 9 is 8. 9 take away 1 is 8. Fantastic learning. Well done, guys. Okay, try this one. Have a look. How many red? How many yellow? Just while I rub this out, have a go. Good. I can hear some of you using that one more vocabulary. That's brilliant. Well done. So, how many red? There are 2 red. I've got 1 yellow. So altogether there are 1, 2, 3, because 2 add 1 equals 3. 1 more than 2 is 3. 1 more than 2 is 3. And if I put that into a number sentence, it looks like this. Okay. What happens if I did the other way around? Let's see if we can take away that 1 there. So what would my number sentence look like? Yep, tell me. Okay, so I have 3. Brilliant. How many did I take away? I found 1 less. And how many am I left with? 1, 2, because 3 take away 1 is 2. 1 less than 3 is 2. Brilliant job. And you start to see some patterns in our number sentences. Well done. Excellent job. Okay, let's have another look. Have another look here. So let's look at my red and yellow counters. So there are how many red counters? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many yellow counters? 1. Good. And 1 more than 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Tell me, you can write it or you can tell me, what do you think that would look like if I went to number sentence? How would I fill in those gaps down the bottom? Brilliant job. Yes, that's right. I've got 4. I've got 1 more. And together I've got 5. 4 red counters and 1 yellow counter is 5. 1 more than 4 is 5. What about if we did the opposite? I'm going to take away the yellow again. Meaning, Mrs. Cooper, what happens now? How would that look as a number sentence? Great job, yeah. So I start with 5, taking away 1. How many am I left with? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Because 1 less than 5 is 4. 5 take away 1 is 4. Brilliant job, everybody. Well done, you. Brilliant. Okay, I'll just fill it in down here. 5 take. Done it the wrong way around. Sorry, everybody. My takeaway. 4 add 1 is 5. Excellent job. You're doing a really good job there. Okay, let's have a look this time. Okay. I'm going to make this one up again. Fill it up. Oh, wonder if you can do this one for me. So, how many red counters are there? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 red counters. How many yellow counters? 1. So 1 more than 9 is, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1 more is 10. And we knew that because the whole of the 10 frame is full. And that means there must be 10 because it's full. Well done. Okay, what does that look like as a number sentence? See if you can tell me. Either write it down on your piece of paper to show me or tell me. Excellent job. Yes, brilliant way of writing it there. Make sure you get your 9 the right way around though, please. Some of us are doing on there. Like, that's not this way. Make sure we get them the right way around, okay? Fantastic job. Well done. So I start with 9. I'm going to have one more. I add 1 to it, and I've got 10. So 9 add 1 is 10. 1 more than 9 is 10. What happens if I was really mean and I went like this? Can you tell me the number sentence that you would write? Brilliant. I can hear you saying the story. We start with 10. I'm finding 1 less, taking away 1, and I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 take 1 is 9. 1 less than 10 is 9. Fantastic job there, guys. Okay, so now I've got a little bit of a challenge because you're doing a really good job there. Really quick learning there and using that knowledge of finding 1 more. What happens if I have 10 add 1? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, my 10 frame's full up. My 10 frame is full up. What am I going to have to do? Oh, well done. Yes, say again. Brilliant job. Well done. Yes. Some of you are saying put it in the other 10 frame. Good. We don't squeeze it in. Put the extra 1 in there. And then we just count on. So now I know I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I've got 10 because my 10 frame is full. And 1 more than 10 is 11. Brilliant job. So 1 more than 10 is 11. 10 add 1 is 11. What happens then? You know what questions come in? What happens if I take away this one here? What's going to happen? Excellent. I love that you were telling the story with me. 11. I'm going to take away that 1. And now I'm left with just the 10 and the 10 frame. So 11, take away 1 is 10. 1 less than 11 is 10. Brilliant job, guys. Okay, who's ready to do a task? Okay, this is where you can pause me and have a look, and then we'll go through the answers when you unpause me. So I've got a chart here, and the headings say 1 less, then it says number, and 1 more. So in the middle, I've written some numbers. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. So let's look at the number 7. Okay, we'll do the first one together. This is the number 7, and you've got an arrow each side. So let's go this way. 1 less than 7. 1 less than 7. And there's lots of different ways you can do this if you want to. You can use your paper to draw a 10 frame, like I've just done. You can draw your 10 frame there, and you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or you can put your counters in there. That's okay. You can put your counters in your 10 frame. Okay. So there's 7 in there. 1 less than 7. I'm going to cross through it. How many am I left with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 less than 7 is 6. And then it says 1 more than 7. So I'm going to go back there. Put my thing back in. I can use a counter if I want to. It doesn't matter. And 1 more I'm going to add in there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent job. Well done. Okay. Does that make sense? So look at the next number if you want to. Some of you might be able to do them in your head, but if not, use the 10 frame to help you. Okay. So you can pause me and then we'll go through the answers. Look at the numbers 3, 2, 13 and 19. Find 1 less and 1 more. Okay. So now you should have unpaused me and it's time to go through the answers. What's 1 less than 3? Excellent. Yes, 1 less than 3 is 2. Sometimes you might be able to use your fingers to find 1 less than 3. 1 less than 3 is 2. You can say 1 more than 3 is 4. Brilliant. Lots of different ways we can use this. What's 1 less than 2? Yes, 1. 1 more than 2 is 3. Brilliant. 1 less than 13 is 12. 1 more than 13 is 14. Excellent. We've got 19 in the middle. 1 less than 19 is 18, great job. One more than 19 is 20, brilliant job. Fantastic learning, everybody. Well done. Give yourself a pat on the back if you've got them right. Doesn't matter if not. What you can always do is draw your 10 frame out, ask an adult to help you. Can you give me some one more or one less questions? Can you give me one more or one less questions? Get them to, you know, 4, add 1. Let's get some counters out. Get your pasta out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yes, that's how I can do it with counters. So there are lots of different ways if you don't have the right resources at home. Guys, you've had a brilliant lesson today. And as always, it's time to go. Fantastic learning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.